We'd never start off with, what do you do? And this girl straight away, she's like, so what do you do? And I didn't want to tell her, you know, and she sensed this, in fairness to her. So she's like, you don't want to tell me about you? Fine, let me tell you about me. What? And there was an audible disappearance of wind from this room as this lady opened her lungs to fill them to capacity. To facilitate an amount of unsolicited information. Right, and she just locks eyes with me. She's like, well, I graduated like 4-point GPA, Kappa Delta Gamma Stanford University, and I used to run track there until I got a little bit out of shape. I started drinking a lot. I think it was my Irish genes. Yeah, I just found out I'm like 17%. And then when I was growing up, my mom used to spank me. She said it was in a loving way, but I never felt it was in a loving way. So I developed a slight dependency on Adderall, actually a very large dependency on Adderall. But then I found Tony Robbins and The Power Within. I just really changed. I took a chance and I bought a ticket to Burning Man where my playa name was Spacepart, and I did mushrooms and ayahuasca for the first time. It was a totally enlightening experience. I came back and I managed to get a job with a private equity firm where I have a solid but diversified 401k plan. I really focus on the foods I put in with my body, a lot more arugula, gazpacho, and spinach. I started to do yoga therapy where I just bend over and do downward dog and I cry. I just let it all out emotionally. I managed to wean off the Adderall, not totally, I still take one in a while. And lastly, I became a vegan. To be honest, I don't have the energy to walk, but spiritually, I can fly.